Hey, it's Emma and Jason with KW Homestead, here to give you an update about the previous week here on the homestead and what's going on. So, what's been going on this week?
Well, we've been getting a ton of duck eggs. The ducks are really in their laying prime right now. Everybody seems to be laying an egg, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
So we're overflowing, which is great news.
Yeah, this is the first week of April, just to kind of timestamp it.
Yeah, 2017.
So spring is really peaking up.
Mhm.
The days are getting longer, and that's helping with the ducks.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
not as cold as nights, so that's just helping with kind of them eating a little bit less feed per egg, so that's really helping. So they're just pounding out the eggs. Our youngest flock that we've raised up from chicks or ducklings the last fall, they're just hitting their peak stride right now. They're like 6, 7 months old, so those are coming on. The pecans are laying; they're laying huge eggs. The cayugas are starting to lay. The khaki Campbells and the golden layers, they're laying. They've been laying like crazy. So it's it's nice. So if you need some eggs or you want some eggs, come on down to the corner farmers market. We're there 8 to 12.
We'll get them.
You
We've
can
got them.
also find them at Summerfield Farms
Mhm.
over on Pleasant Ridge Road. Give them a call. Make sure they're in stock before you head out there, because they sell out pretty quick. And yeah.
Also, it's egg season, so some of our guard geese have been laying eggs, which has been fun. So we're hitting like kind of their peak for that because they only lay for a couple months. And then we just started getting turkey eggs too. Maybe we mentioned this last week, but it's really exciting. It's becoming more of a regular thing. So a couple a day is really great. So that's exciting. So we can get the next batch for this Thanksgiving going.
Yeah.
And reserve your turkey now to lock it in at a cheaper rate, discounted rate. So just talk to us at the corner farmers market and let us know if you're interested. We can accommodate whatever size you want between like 7 and 15, 16 pounds. So
yeah,
make sure
we're thinking about Thanksgiving
always.
as always. Our laying flock, they're out there. They've been there all winter.
Yeah,
just kind of hanging out, and now they're starting to lay again. We're giving them a lot of cut greens to we keep them penned up now, relatively penned up now.
Because this is the time, especially when the females will get really like wandery and try to go lay
they get
eggs
kind of
elsewhere.
Hormonal.
Yeah, versus the ducks will lay eggs in their space and then go explore the world. The turkeys will try to fly out and like lay eggs in a weird spot. And then last year we had a problem with 2 getting eaten by predators in the night because we couldn't find them and they wouldn't come back. So we have to keep them close to home or they're not going to make it.
They
couldn't protect themselves.
So into their nest, laying a nest way off in the woods. And they just wouldn't come back, and we couldn't find them with the flashlight out at night. And then we had a predator issue with it. So we keep them a little bit closer to home. It's for their safety. It's so that we can gather the eggs, incubate the turkeys, so that we can have some poults ready for Thanksgiving. And I know it's like 8 months away. We have it on our calendar, months till Thanksgiving. So it's a little less than 8 months till Thanksgiving. But it takes a month for them to incubate. And these heritage birds, they take a long time to grow, to fill out, so that they're nice and plump and juicy for the Thanksgiving table, and full of flavor.
And if this gives you any idea about how much planning we put into turkeys, we have more turkey-related things written and planned on our calendar than we have human baby-related things. Like, we know when this baby's showing up, but we have more turkey-related milestones than we do baby-related milestones.
Yeah, and the baby-related milestones were planned, at least as much as you can plan these kind of things, around turkey-related milestones.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thanksgiving will be then, and newborns, and nursing, and this and that.
Yeah.
And so that's maybe we'll talk about that in another video.
Yeah.
But what else is going on?
We got chicks in this week. I think we mentioned we were going to get them in last week. So we got our Red Rangers, and they are in their brood house right now. And then when they get a little bigger, they're going to be running around in the grass with some guard geese. And they're doing great. They're hilariously fast. They look like little pods that just speed around their little space, drinking water, eating food. Yeah. They're doing great. That breed of bird is just really healthy, and we really rarely ever lose any birds. They're just... It's like the ducks. You just don't lose them. They're really hardy, and they do a great job.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive that they're just so tough. And I mean, and we don't, we take good care of them as chicks, but we don't, baby them. And we still have, mortality rates that are probably less than 1%.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll go a long time before one dies, and that kind of might sound weird, but if you've ever raised baby chicks or raised chickens from chicks, standard mortality rates are 5 to 10%, and that's just like okay, yeah, you lose 5 to 10%. That's not even anything to worry about. It's when you start getting up above 10%, you start thinking, okay, what's going on? Is your heat right? Is your nutrients right in your feed? And so I think that part of that is just, we're getting really high quality chicks. The breed is really hardy. And, the nutrients that we're adding to the feed. We're mixing our feed here on farm, custom blended, custom made with NutriBalancer and kelp and azomite and all these great minerals. And I think that that's just helping keep healthy chicks.
Yeah. And speaking of the minerals he mentioned, we just recently started offering these animal supplements and fertilizers for your garden, different things like that, for sale with our usual products, our meat and our eggs and things like that. Jason is the expert on that kind of thing. So if you have questions, you should email us and address him or come check it out at the market. But he will have a lot of info for you. And that's also related to a project he's recently started to expand, which is his edible landscaping. So he's been busy doing that lately.
Yeah, we've got
planting lots of different.
Yeah, it's the time of year when fruit trees are going in the ground, and so we've been planting fruit trees for people all around Greensboro.
Apples, cherries, peaches,
plums. We've got some unusual things. Something I'm really interested in this year are the hardy kiwis, and so those are cool. Those are really neat vining things. Come down to the market and talk to us about that. Lots of neat things that are unusual edibles, just kind of cool stuff that we're into and that we're trying to introduce people to. Jerusalem artichokes, lots of crazy cool things.
Yeah, definitely. And then if there's edible landscaping, but then also if you're more interested in planting yourself and getting a plant, we're also offering plants too. So there's lots of choices for anyone who is interested in eating from their yard, which hopefully is all of you. But yeah, that's how this week has gone pretty much. It's been a good one. It's been busy. But we're excited to come to the Corner Farmers Market this Saturday, the 1st of April, because it's the 4-year anniversary of the market. And we're going to be bringing some of our ducks that are going to be live ducks. So it's part of our layer flock. We're going to bring a couple of our breeds to show you the variety. We'll bring 1 or 2 of each, but we're going to bring the Cayuga breed, which is originally, I think, the only duck breed supposedly developed in the U.S. Domesticated and and so they're kind of a green-black combination, and when they lose feathers and they grow back new feathers, they turn white. It's real crazy. They look like salt pepper ducks, kind of.
They're really cool.
And then we're also going to bring our pecans, which we've mentioned, that are the meat ducks, and we have a layer flock so that we can hatch out new generations.
We're going to see if we can bring a pecan, a girl pecan duck.
So you can see how loud they are.
Because they are so loud. I just think that'll be a lot of fun at the party, at the farmers market party.
Yeah. And then also our more classic layer ducks. So a khaki Campbell or a golden layer, which is a khaki Campbell and a couple other breeds combined. So
nice
we'll have those guys. Yeah. So a green, a white, a brown, some speckles. Some of the males have green heads and beautiful white striped necks and brown bodies, so that'll be fun. So definitely come by and just say hey to the ducks if nothing else. But we hope you have a great week, and we hope to see you tomorrow at the Corner Farmers Market. But if you have any questions, you can always email us, check us out on Facebook, or just give us a call. So thanks, and we'll see you soon.
See you guys.
Bye.